Good afternoon, guys. It's your man again, Eggy Wilson. Yeah, I'm right now in Germany, in Bremen City, in Bremen. So I just want to tell you today the educational system here in Bremen. I'm just briefing you from secondary school to the university level. This is just a message for, the newcomer. The newcomers, for who have decided to live here with their children or to reside here in Germany. This is how the educational system is. It's a bit different from the Francophone or Anglophone countries. But it is so easy. I'm just going to simplify it. I'm going to start after the kindergarten, when the children are already at their when they are 6-year-old or 7-year-old. So the primary school begins from this year. So they call it Grundschule. Normally, the children go to schools that are very close to their houses where they live. They normally go to schools that are not so far from the houses they live. That's how it is done here, in most cases. Except you want your children to go to a private school, it could be a bit far from your location. But in most cases, they go to school, where it is close to their location. So, they begin their schools at the age of 6. Primary school this time around. That's what I'm talking about. They call it Grundschule in Germany. Grundschule. That is primary school. And the Grundschule is only 4 years. In case there's no situation where your children need to repeat classes or so, it should be 4 years. So by the time your children is, or your child, by the time your child is at the age of 10 or 11, they call this class 5. That is where the secondary school begins, class 5. When they finish the primary school, they proceed to secondary school. And secondary school here is structured in a way that one could choose how he or she would like to continue. At the end of the primary school, the teachers do advise parents on how, their children could continue based on their performance at the primary school. Some children are very brilliant, so they advise them to go to gymnasium. Gymnasium. And some are maybe at the beginning not so bright, but that doesn't mean that they can't be smart later. So they advise them to go to Oberschule or, to begin with Hauptschulen or Realschule. Hauptschulen in particular, because they have standard here in Germany that every children must attain. That is, every children must have Hauptschule Abschluss, they call it. That is general school certificate. Every children must have this general school certificate, and that is called Hauptschulabschluss. after primary school. So, but if your children still want to study, go to the university also, then it needs to back abitua. They call it abitua. Needs to back abitua, and abitua is A level, General Certificate of Education, A level. At A level, GCE at A level is called abitua. Abitua is needed for any one that want to study here in Germany. So after primary school, they proceed to secondary school. Secondary school comprises Hauptschulen, they call it Hauptschulen, that is Hauptschulen, Realschulen, Gymnasien, and the last one is called how is it called? Let me quickly check, so that I don't give you wrong information. Let me quickly check. Gesamtschule, they call it Gesamtschule. So for having finished your secondary school, the primary school, the children will decide where to go. So it's either they go to all our secondary school. Let me just put all secondary school. It's only that the grades are different. The grades you acquire in Hauptschule is different from what you acquire in your Realschule, but you begin with Hauptschule. If you are good enough, you acquire this general certificate. You can also acquire more, by doing Realschule. Realschule, you acquire also is GCE O level. The equivalent of what the certificate you acquire there is GCE O level. But if you really want to study, then you need A level, General Certificate, a GCE A level, which is Abitua. It is called Abitua here. That's what you need to study, to cut the long story short. But after your GCE O level, you can still continue by learning work. You can just choose a work to learn. You can be a carpenter, you can be you can be a motor repairer, that is automobile professional. You can be an electrician. You can learn any work. You can be a painter. But most of the companies require Realschule Abschluss, that is a general school certificate, not just general school certificates. General school certificates. Most of these companies require this. With this you can do your Ausbildung. That is, they call it Ausbildung. That is, you can learn work with it. But if you really want to study, you need Abitur. You need Abitur is GCE A level. With that, then you can do your studies. But there are also ways, there are also equivalent certificates that is that is equivalent to GCE A levels. This I will tell you in my next video. Okay, I think it's clear. This is just to simplify it, to tell you how it goes here, how it works here. So Have a nice look and have a nice day. Take care. Bye.